Hello everyone, how are you today? Trust you're doing great. Now I saw this post on Mazitunde Ednot's X account and I think it's worth hearing. Now he said, when you see an educated northerner, you will love the north. See this man intelligent and his well spoken English. Now let us listen to what this northerner said.
Southern governments are there creating technologies, fighter jets, to buy many things that will support their people. Northern leaders are here creating massive weddings, spending 1.2 billion, 1.5 billion just to create a massive wedding. Waiting to Northern Nigeria. Oh my Northern Nigeria. How I wish the youth of the Northern Nigeria will understand what is going on. How I wish the youth will open their eyes and see those people don't wish good for us. Even Saudi Arabia today, they don't want to be called an Islamic nation. They don't want to be called an Islamic nation because they believe it's time to grow in terms of technology, create opportunities for their people, have a better security for their people, create more technologies for their people, more especially their youth. But today, Northern Nigeria, the way they choose to do is to bring poor man and poor woman together. That's the best thing we can do. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. When I saw something happening to Northern Nigeria, I felt as if, why did my parents give birth to me in Northern Nigeria? Because I'm so tired to see this kind of thing happening. How long are we going to be very good to know that we are supposed to improve? Not to keep being in 90s. We're still in 90s. How cut this short, man? I'm really tired. Wallahi, I'm really tired. We kept calling the governors, and it's not as if they are not seeing what I'm doing. They are seeing it. But they kept doing this thing again and again. I call, I beg several times for them to help me and build a tech school in Yobe State, but never. Till today, the proposal is off. I'm so tired to the extent that I cannot even. I'm just tired, man.
Alright, welcome back. Alright, I believe this young man is actually speaking from pain in his heart. He desires to see improvement, growth, development. He desires to see his region as developed as other regions in the nation. He has done his own part by proposing certain infrastructural development in his state, especially all over the regions of the north, all over the states of the north. But to him, his proposal is not being paid attention to. All right. So, based on what he said, if what he said is anything to go by, now he said that the northern part of the country, their leaders are not concerned about the technological development of their region, but the southern part of Nigeria is concerned about the growth and development, technological development of their state, of their region. All right. Now, when I was in school, one of our courses was economic growth and development. Then our lecturer was teaching us how the Asian tigers, came together to develop their nation, and other countries as well, how they all came together to share ideas on how to develop their nation, and that is why they are developed today, because they were intentional in every policies, in every decision, in everything they did. They were intentional for the growth, development, betterness, making life easy for their nation, and for their continent. Then I asked a question. I said, why is it that our own leaders in Nigeria, we do not care about the growth and economic growth and development of our nation? That was the question I asked him, based on what he said about what other nations of the world are doing to develop their nations. But Nigeria, I see the reverse. So I asked him, is it that our leaders do not care about the development of our country? So one of the answer he gave to me was that leaders that have come and gone have actually introduced developmental programs, but all of these programs never saw the light of the day. All right. Why didn't the program see the light of the day? It also centers around leadership. When there are programs for development of a region or of a nation, the leader should see to it that these programs see the light of the day, that these programs are executed. All right. Perhaps I think many of our leaders do not care about the development of our nation. They care only for themselves, for their families, and so on and so forth. You know, now between the three regions we have in Nigeria, the east, the south, and the northern Nigeria, which of these regions are more developed than the other? You know, is it the eastern region is more developed than the southern region? Southern region is more developed than the eastern and the northern region. Northern region is more developed than the eastern and southern region. Please, can't you drop your thoughts in the comments? Which of these regions in our country, Nigeria, is more developed than the other? You know, I wonder, our leaders, whether of course they travel out of the country, they see how life is outside the country, they see the development and the growth and everything outside the country. I wonder, don't they wish same for their country? Don't they wish same for their people? You see, our leaders don't think about our people, their people. They don't think about it. What they think about is themselves. It shouldn't be. When it's time for election, it's as if they have time, they have ideas, they have these, they are thinking about their people and so on and so forth. But after elections are over, it is what they want that they will do. I think it is time for everyone, the youth and everyone, to come together to fight, to push all of these people out of the system. Let's have credible people, competent people. Let's have people of integrity. Let's have people that have the minds of the people of Nigeria at heart. People that are ready to work for the growth and development of this nation. Not life. Nothing in life is permanent. Every one of us are growing older every day. All right, our leaders are getting older every day, and the way they lay their bed, that's why they'll lie and they'll lie on it. Their children, their children's children will see the kind of nation that they left behind. All right. So, my beloved brothers and sisters, please kindly drop in the comment section. What do you think about what this man said? Among the three regions we have in this nation, which of these regions are more developed than the other? Please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so, and like and share so that this video will be recommended to others as well. Till I come your way next time, do have a great day.
Southern governments are there creating technologies, fighter jets, buying many things that will support their people. Northern leaders are here creating massive weddings, spending 1.2 billion, 1.5 billion just to create a massive wedding.